Hello folks, this is your old pal Uncle Al. It's late in the evening. Uncle Al's been running around all today and I raised another 40 bucks for the people. So I got $22 to go. And then we'll get them a nice house they can rent out. So far they're moved in. I talked to the landlord. I've been very busy today. I was very lucky to stop by Yogi Hollow Farms live stream and say hello to Lisa and all the fine people there. It's been a busy day. Okay? Now, a lot of you are hopefully praying for the Ukrainian citizens that are caught in this horrible, horrible mess. And I pray for them. Got my oversized beads. And I always pray that we should come to a peaceful solution soon. Okay? Because there's a lot of new players and I hear a lot of people saying really stupid stuff. Alright? You're still in that little bubble and you're not praying for the innocent people caught in this crossfire of geopolitics. So I'm praying for them. I got the big size beads out because usually I have the little one over there at my dad's shrine next to the fireplace. A lot of people don't understand what's going on, and I don't blame them. Most people are stuck in that little bubble, okay, until the very end when Uncle has to shoot them because they're totally retarded and they don't know what the hell they're doing. Also, I had a secret dislike on the urban living. Okay, this is prayers for the poor people of the Ukraine, the citizenship. Okay, NATO and Captain Crazy, I have to apologize for them personally from old Uncle Al to the Ukrainian citizens and to the people all involved. The innocent people, not the game players who are pushing around other things to cause this tragedy. Like Captain Crazy and Son. If you follow the dark money, this all started in 2008. Of course, nobody ever understands what I'm thinking about or what's going on or have a real map. Somebody in Nevada showed me a map that is like 30 years old. There's no bases out there. All right? They moved them. They got rid of them in the 90s and the early 2000s. Why? It was part of the SALT Treaty. So they're showing, these so-called prepper channels are showing really old maps. And they're giving excuses. Well, American hasn't changed that much. Yes, it has. Okay? And I'll hear a lot of other people blah, 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 blah. And what I'm concentrating on are the poor Ukrainian citizens that caught in this crossfire. Okay? Best thing to do if you're the part that's near Russia, move towards Poland. You want to be 40 kilometers closer to Poland. All the heavy fightings are in certain areas of the Ukraine. If you're not smart enough, and if you don't leave right away to 40 kilometers near the Polish border, you're going to die. That's why I'm praying for all these people to listen to old Uncle Al. What you do is you take on Facebook and you repeat this message. Move closer to the Polish border. All the activities they really care about is closer to the Russian side. Okay? If the Ukrainian military finally figure out what's going on, right, arrest the president, talk to the Russians, because you can end this in 1 week and they'll leave. Okay? They're only going to take a couple areas near the border. They want a buffer state. Okay? And be neutral. Don't let NATO in. Be polite. You can settle this fairly easy. Okay? Think calmly. Everybody stays calm. Unfortunately, we know who's kicking the fire because Those troops that are in the Ukraine are supposed to be in Central Asia. And there's only two parties that don't want them there. All right, this is common sense. I'm praying for the poor Ukrainian system caught up in this stupid thing. All right, got a dislike, secret dislike on modern urban living. Okay, and my friends in Poland, you better should have listened to me and fill up your gas tank, and you should have got 3 months supply of food. If you don't, well, I'm sorry. You weren't prepared. I told everybody this in September, and they all laughed at Uncle Al. Okay, so let's get my phone out, unplug it. Yeah, let's see what we got. Yeah, we'll just go down what was going on so far. Okay, go check out one. NATO, Russian-Ukraine conflict, NATO deploys rapid response force. Yeah, that's the Keystone Cops, not Russia. Okay, Russia, United Nations Security Council set up a resolution. Russia rejected it. India, China, and the UE, and a few other places abstained. Okay, people just don't understand what's going on. All right, this drives me nuts. Okay, what side is Biden working for? Okay, you could check that out on that one. I'm still trying to figure that one out. Okay, and that's from Practice Prepper. He did a screaming thing on salad dressing. I know how to make my own salad dressing, but the big one is Biden screws up the Ukraine crisis. Why didn't you just go over there and calmly talk to the guy? And we know what happened to Practice. I think a lack of salad dressing. Okay, because Russia is really, really upset with everybody. Take a look at that, check it out, and that's from, let's see, Tim Pool. Russia threatened nuclear war against Finland and Sweden. They want those two countries still remain neutral. And they're not kidding about it. They join NATO, they're going to nuke their ass. Sorry about that. Okay, Japan's the only one smart in the Pacific next to Australia, and they're going to work to fight against China. Because nobody's left in the Pacific. They all went to Russia. Okay, they left the back door open. And Japan's not taking it and gave warning to China. China warned Russia not to go any further and go crazy and stuff like that because Japan's not kidding around. Okay, and then Brad and Kelly's freaking out because they live on the East Coast and they know they're going to get nuked. Okay, go check that out at Full Spectrum Survival. And then the insane poll that Democrats defend the Ukraine, sacrificing 10,000 American lives while they don't do crap about our problems. You know, I think it's time to remove the Democrats and bring our sons and daughters back home. That's nuts. Go check it out on Tim Pool. Right there. Or Timcast. I can't see that good. Timcast. Okay, yeah, let's see if I can on that. This always drives me nuts. Biden killed the Ukraine just like he killed Afghanistan. And I apologize to all the Ukrainians, citizens that are involved in this stupid, senseless act of violence that could be calmly got rid of a year ago. I apologize to all Ukrainians out there. This is the main reason you don't vote Democrat. Okay? Now, Ferdinand, and all, that's modern survivalist. This is a picture of an innocent Ukrainian caught in the stupid crossfire. Okay? A lot of people don't realize that innocent people get hurt. This is why Uncle Alan's praying all the time, so the stupidity stops. Okay? If the Ukrainian military got smart and figured out what was going on, they're the last guys to know. They're very brave people, and they will stand an invader, and they found out they've been sucker played by you-know-who. And it's our president. And I have to say I'm sorry to the Ukrainian people. And also I apologize to the Russians because you've been had. All right? So I apologize as an American citizen for something stupid that's you-know-who caused. All right? That gives me really upset about that. And a lot of you guys are still playing around, goofing around. All right? Meanwhile, we left our ally, Taiwan, open. Okay, where are the forces to protect them? All right? Oh, we sent them the USS Ford. That piece of garbage, it has more problems than, whatchamacallit, Trim Bucket. Or Hygge. All right, USS 4, it's a joke. Okay? And like I said, all you have to do is check out, Dee's channel, TFI Global. Check out, go down their list, check them out. They're Indian. Okay, they abstain because they know what kind of insanity Captain Crazy is pulling out onto the American public and the world stage. So I have to apologize for our crazy president. And if you have loved ones and anybody left alive during this conflict, I apologize from all the American citizens and Russian citizens for this Stooges act. Because if you follow the money, the dark money, goes back to 2008, and you should arrest these two, father and son, for causing all this trouble. So like I said, every night for 30 minutes I give a prayer for these poor people. Okay? There's a lot of things are going on, and a lot of you guys are still in that little bubble, and I pray for you that you wake up and open your eyes. Because a lot of you got these weird conceptions of the world. Okay? And I'll see you later. You have a nice night. Read the Bible. Talk to your friends. See what you can help out with. And all the Ukrainian citizens, head to the Polish border within 40 kilometers. Okay? They're only targeting certain areas of the Ukraine. So I would head over there. Run. And I'll see you later. You have a nice night. Yeah, like I said, it's a mess. Good night, folks.